What up? What it do? What's good? What's down with it, Chop It Up family? It's your boy, the host, Kai the Great, aka Cobra Kai, and welcome back to another episode of the Saints, Pels, Chop It Up podcast, where we chop it up about our beloved New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Pelicans. So we are back in the Chop Shop family. So y'all know what that means. So without further ado, let's chop it up. And today's podcast is brought to you by nobody. I'm just playing with y'all. It's brought to you by myself and this channel and this podcast. The Saints Spell Chop It Up podcast. You know what I mean? What up, OGJP? My dog Jerry, always in the building. Always supporting, man. Much love to you, Jerry, man. Much love, player. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, back to at matter at hand. On today's show, the Saints have made another hire a few days ago. They have officially hired Brandon Staley as our new appointed defensive coordinator. So that is another big hire. Yeah, Jerry, we definitely do mean business, brother. We are cooking. We cooking like real talk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. We ain't playing, bro. We coming next season. Believe that. But it's another great hire on Kellen coach staff. So shout out to Kellen Moore, man. Killer Kel, you know what I'm saying? He doing big things, you know what I'm saying, with his coaching staff. I'm not sure if he gonna add any more people to his staff. But we'll see in the coming days, you know what I'm saying? But it's a great hire for Brandon Staley. But to Brandon Staley though, he has spent time with the Rams a couple years ago. He played a huge piece over there. He was a big component over there with with their defense. You know what I'm saying, with Aaron Donald and them boys, and they pretty much. They won the Super Bowl back in what 2022. So he played a big part. So he got a Super Bowl ring in his on his resume. You know what I'm saying? And after that, he spent time with the LA Chargers for a few seasons, and Kellen Moore was also on his staff at the time last year as his offensive coordinator. So he got fired at the end of the 2023 season. So he spent time with the 49ers this past year as their assistant head coach. So, but now he is in the fold as our defensive coordinator. So big hire, great hire, glad to have. It's going to be great to have him here. You know what I'm saying? So he's a young guy. He's 42. So this staff is young. You know what I'm saying, that we have, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a complete overhaul on this team. You know what I'm saying? So I expect some great things happening on this team. So I mean, change was needed on this team. You know what I'm saying? Change is good, and we definitely need it. So it's a whole new era and a whole new regime on this team. You know what I'm saying? So, but with Brandon Staley, he is pretty much gonna. I think he probably gonna install the 3-4 defense. Um, on this team. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. You know what I'm saying? I think the Saints can play well but on the 3-4 defense. You know what I'm saying? Because they played pretty well on in that system when Rob Ryan was our defensive coordinator at the time years ago. You know what I'm saying? Especially in his first year, because I believe I think they ranked fourth best defense at the time. I think what was it 2013? I believe when he was appointed as our defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think they're gonna do big things in that system and with Brandon Staley. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be great to see. But I had other news and notes I had put up, but with him and also Doug Newsmeyer as our coordinators, it's gonna be a big, it's gonna be a challenge. You know what I'm saying, with them and a part of our staff. You know what I'm saying. So, but that's it on the coaching staff part. But now I want to get into the roster cut candidates and the person that they had pretty much that's probably just gonna be a cut candidate. He's a fan favorite, y'all. Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan could possibly be on his way out, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I hate to see players like go like a fan favorite like Cam Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Because he really means a lot to the team and to the city. I mean, he loved New Orleans and New Orleans love him. You know what I'm saying? We got love for Cam Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But I know he already stated that he would love to take a pay cut and be back with the team for another year. I see. If it was me, I'd bring it back for another year. Like I figure something out to just try to keep him here. You know what I'm saying? But what you say, Jerry? We got the guys that we need for this team. Now the scouting combine is this week. Yeah, that's right, Jerry. I forgot all about that. Free agency is coming up. Let's see what happens in the next 2 months. Yeah, we definitely gonna see Jerry, and shout out to you for bringing up the NFL draft combine. That is this week. It's Thursday and it starts Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So I will be tuning in on NFL Network and NFL Plus and all them other channels. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happens with that. But back what I was talking about, Cam Jordan. If it was me, I would try to find a way to try to keep him here for another year. You know what I'm saying? He did say he would take a huge pay cut to stay with this team because he already stated that he don't want to go nowhere else. He want to stay here and just finish his career here. He got drafted here. He want to retire here. So I say, man, let him do his thing, y'all. Let him finish. Let him finish his storybook with the Saints. You know what I'm saying? In New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's gonna be a big loss if we do cut him. I mean, with us fans, we always be attached to fan favorite players. You know what I'm saying? To certain players, like Cam Jordan is one of them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I am a New Orleans Saints fan. You know what I'm saying? The team. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting to see what the Saints gonna do with Cam Jordan. You know what I mean? But also I'm hearing that Taysom Hill could be possibly on his way out too. You know, he could be either cut or he could get traded. And they saying that if he do get traded, the only team that's out there that's gonna trade for him is the Denver Broncos, aka the Denver Saints. I'm like, why why would he get traded over there? Why the Denver Broncos gotta be the only team to trade for him? I mean, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just every player, every coach, every personnel that's been on our team is going straight to Sean Payton's staff. You know what I'm saying? And much respect to Sean Payton. I appreciate what he done over here in New Orleans and leading us to that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He's forever indebted to us and, for us getting that Super Bowl and Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is now he is no longer here. You know what I'm saying? To me now, I look at him as an op. You know what I'm saying? So he just keep plucking away off our team. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like every player we get or every coach, they go straight to the Denver Saints. I mean, look, Riz over there now, Darren Rizzi over there now as the special teams coordinator. So much respect to Riz, but he's our op too now. So, but yeah, man. But it's gonna be something to see this off season, man. I hate to see Taysom go because Taysom Hill go. I mean, he played a huge part on our team. He played every position that you can name of. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him much to name. He's our Swiss Army knife. You know what I'm saying? He's been there for 8 years. 8 years on this team. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard to let him go too. I mean, the man is 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? But he still got a lot of juice left in him. I mean, he getting up there in age, but he still could get down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something challenging for this team. And I haven't heard the Mario Davis name, but he probably gonna be a possible cut candidate too. But I'm like, I say bring him back too for another year. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? But I know the Honey Badger, he probably might be getting cut or traded as well. I mean, but I know with Honey Badger, he already stated before the season that he got like maybe another year or two left in him because he got coaching gig waiting for him at LSU. So he already got his plans mapped out for the future. You know what I'm saying? So I say let that man finish his career here, and let him ride off into the sunset and go to LSU and be a part of their coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll see, family. We'll see how all this gonna go about. You know what I mean? But I had other news popped up. I think that might do it for the Saints. I might talk about the Pels real quick. I mean, they really ain't doing too much right now. I mean, they lost the other night to Dallas. I mean, they hung with them like for a good little while the other night, but they lost. They still lost. You know what I'm saying? But I know our new guys all playing now. Kelly Olynyk and Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown, my bad. Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown Jr. But let me pull up the stats real quick the other night. But they lost 111 to 103 to Dallas, and our leading scorer was Zion Williamson. He had 29. He had a good night though. He was shooting the ball. He had 29 points, 7 rebounds, three assists, and he was 11 of 15 from the field, and his free throws is 7 of 11. So I mean, he really got to work on his free throws. You know what I'm saying? But also Trey Murphy had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. He hit 4 3-pointers and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And CJ McCollum, CJ had an off night, y'all. He only had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 from 16 from the field, and he only made 2 3-pointers the other night, two of 8. So his free throw game, yeah, he only made 2 of 4. So other players that we had, let me see what the new guys had. Well, E. Meesey, I don't be worrying about E. Meesey scoring, but this man had 6 points, he had 10 rebounds, 1 assist, but I just be on his defense. His defense is the key for us, and he had 4 blocks the other night. He got my vote as rookie of the year for me. You know what I'm saying? He probably won't get it, but he got my vote. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to E. Meesey, man, because they did hit the jackpot selecting him in the draft. But let's see, our new guys. All right, Kelly Olynyk, he played the other night. He had only 4 points, 24 minutes, and 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and let me see, he had 3 turnovers too. But yeah, but that's about it on Kelly. What about Bruce Brown? Bruce Brown only had 6 points with 22 minutes on the court. 6 points and not much production from him. 6 points and 4 rebounds. So yeah, man. And Jose had 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jordan Hawkins had 5 points, five rebounds, and 1 assist. So I mean that's tough, man, because that's real tough. But they gotta try to find a way to clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Get more active out there on the court. But they play again. They play again today. Then I believe they back home. They play against the Spurs. So Chris Paul and them, and they new acquisition. Shit. I'm getting a brain for a family. My bad. They play against the Spurs though. Let me see. My bad, family. My bad, family. Yeah, but Chris Paul and I think Victor Wemby is out for the season. I think he's dealing with some kind of shoulder issue. But yeah, that's gonna be a tough game too. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see about we're gonna see what they working with today. But that's about it, family. I don't who else? Oh, what's up, Hurricane Mike? Good to see you in the chat, player. Good to see you. But that's about do it. But on another note, this ain't got nothing to do about the Saints and Pels. Uh, this goes to let y'all know. I've been growing up. I was a huge wrestling fan. You know what I'm saying? I got the word the other night that WrestleMania is coming back next year in New Orleans. So in 2026. So 2026 next year, WrestleMania 42 is back in the dome in the Big Easy. So The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Shout out to him. He had dropped the news the other night on SmackDown in New Orleans. They was here. I ain't much know they was here. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna try to get some tickets and go to that event because I missed the last two when it was down here. What was it? WrestleMania 30 and WrestleMania 34, I believe. But shout out to them, man. You know, I've been watching wrestling all my life, man, since I was what, seven? I think 7 years old. You know, I'm 40 now. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's gonna be good to see. You know what I'm saying? That WWE doing big things. You know what I'm saying? But that's that might cover all the news, family. I think that's about it. Let me check one more time. But yeah, I think that about does it, family. You know what I'm saying? But hold up. I got a little bit of sad news, family. I just want to say, rest in peace and rest in heaven to Miss Valletta Wallace. She is the mother of the late great Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace, aka the Black Frank White. She suddenly passed away Friday due to natural causes. So my condolences, my love and condolences and my prayers goes out to the family of Miss Wallace and close friends and loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deeply in my prayers. Y'all hold your head. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, with Biggie, man, Biggie, I've been bumping Biggie for a long time. Biggie is in my top five. You know what I'm saying? He always gonna be one of the greatest in my book. You know what I'm saying? But in my top five, he's in my top five. So it goes like this: Rakim, he number one. Always Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Rakim, then Nas, Biggie. I put Biggie in the third spot, and my fourth, I put Jadakiss up there, and my fifth spot, I gotta get that to Face Mob, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's tough in hip hop, man. We're losing our legends in hip hop. We just lost Irv Gotti a few weeks ago, man. My love condolences go out to the Gotti family and to Murder Inc., to Ja Rule and them. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. We're losing everybody, man. Everybody getting up there. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's life, though. That's life. But condolences to Irv Gotti. Condolences. My deep in prayers goes out to the Wallace family once again. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, family. You know what I'm saying? I might hop back on sometime this week and any more news drop. If we get news later on today about more hirings with the Saints, I will come on and come on here. We gonna chop it up together in the chop shop. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, family. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And make sure y'all follow me on X, Category84, as well as Instagram, Category84, as well. And follow the Saints and Pels Chop Shop Podcast, Chop It Up Podcast, I'm sorry, Saints Pels Chop It Up Podcast on Instagram as well. So, but y'all be safe and be blessed. I will chop it up with y'all later. So, it's the chop. Who that? Flock up. Let's chop it up.